Today I'm going to film this really extreme Taylor Momsen makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been a really requested video, so I'm doing it finally. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and let's just jump right in. So first of all, since this makeup is kind of heavy, we're going to be using a eyelid primer, and this one is by e.l.f. And I'm just going to be applying a little bit of that all over the lid. The palette that I'm going to be using today is the Sleek Eye Divine All Natural 601, and I'm going to be using the darkest colour from this palette, and it's the black, and I think that this black is really pigmented, so it will do the trick for this look. And this is in shade Noir. I'm going to be using a flat brush like this to apply that all over the lid. And don't worry if it's messy at first and you're looking a bit like a panda, because we're going to blend it all out anyway. So once you've got a sort of base layer, you can take a fluffy brush and just try and blend everything out so there's no harsh edges. To make the blending out of the black a little bit easier, you can use a brown shadow like this, and I'm going to be using this one from the same palette, and I'm just going to be using that as a transition colour to make the blending a little bit easier. Once you're happy with how everything is blended out, you can go back in with the black and just apply more layers to make the colour more opaque. Then I'm taking a big fluffy brush again and just blending everything out. Once everything is blended out nicely, I'm going to go in with a grey like this, and I'm going to be just taking that on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be applying that in the nose bridge kind of area to contour that bit. Once the eyeshadow is done, you can take care of all of the fallout on your cheeks, and I'm going to be using a makeup remover and a cotton bud just to get rid of all of that residue. Taylor's skin is very pale, so I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation, and this is one of my palest foundations that I own, and I'm just going to be taking that on my finger directly and just applying that underneath the eyes. And also any place where I have blemishes. Now taking a foundation brush, I'm just going to blend everything out. Next I'm taking my Stay Matte powder by Rimmel, and I'm taking a big fluffy brush and just setting my foundation in place. Turning back to the eyes, I'm going to be using this Natural Collection eyeliner to just line my waterline and get rid of any flesh tones around my eyes. As for mascara, I'm going to be using the Max Factor 2000 Calorie, and I love this mascara so much because it really gives volume to your lashes as well as length. So I'm just going to be applying a generous coat of that all over the lashes. From the makeup photo that I'm using as my reference, I'm not too sure if Taylor actually contours, but I'm pretty sure she does, so I'm just going to do that step, but it's optional, and I'm going to be using this Avon eyeshadow duo. And the reason why I'm using an eyeshadow duo is because I find that these two colours mixed together is like the perfect match for my skin, and the shadows are matte, so that's why I use this. and I'm just going to be using an angled contour brush and swirling that around in there, and then tapping the excess off and just contouring my cheekbones. I'm also going to be using a small fluffy brush to just contour my nose a little bit. Now this look can pretty much be done like this, just slap on some nude lipstick, which is a look that she often rocks, but her most common one is obviously the red lip, so that's the one I'm going to be doing today. And I'm actually going to be using two lipsticks to create a red lip gradient. So I'm going to be using a lighter shade on the inner part of my lip and then a darker one on the outer part. For the outer part of my lip, I'm going to be using this lipstick by Collection, and this is in shade Revenge 3 from the Gothic Glamour series. It's a really nice dark colour and I use this so much. It's one of my favourite red lipsticks. And for the inner part of the lip, I'm going to be using this one by NYC, and this is in shade Red Rapture. This is the final Taylor Momsen look. This has been a really requested video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this and I hope I did it some justice. So yeah, if you have any more suggestions for videos you'd like to see, like any celebrity makeups, then pop them down below and I'll try my best to do that for you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Basically, it's this really nice cut-out dress. I think the detailing is gorgeous and it's like this chiffony kind of flowy